I'm here in my kitchen and I'm about to make a creamy sweet potato pie. Measure out 1 1/3 cups of flour for the crust. So the shortening goes pretty fast because it hardly ever freezes because it's really just oil, solidified oil. And it's messy. You have to keep the process is cutting in the butter, and the butter has to be a firm consistency. And you know butter. I'm gonna preheat the oven, so I'm gonna turn it on because I want to bake the crust a little bit before I add some flour on the rolling surface, a little flour on the rolling pin, and then you really should try to be gentle and roll away from you when you do this. But this is the tricky part, okay? Getting it from this rolling surface into the pie. Kind of roll the crust carefully onto the pin. Ta-da! So after all the work and practice, I finally completed my pie crust. And it's from scratch and it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna do the creamy sweet potato pie filling, and it requires me to peel these delicious baked sweet potatoes. It smells so good.
Yeah.
They really are just naturally sweet. This is a really big one. Just put it in the bowl. So it requires 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. Yum! Melting a 1/4 cup of butter to add to the creamy sweet potato pie filling. Ready to add a 1/2 cup of the light coconut milk. I think it's organic. Yeah, it's organic too. Really gives it a delicious flavor and adds to the creaminess. I'm gonna add a 1/2 cup of brown sugar to the mixture of the pie filling. And I'm also gonna add my spices. It's nutmeg, ginger, cinnamon, and a little bit of allspice. I never used allspice before, but I'm trying it for the first time in this recipe, so there we go. This is the pre-baked pie crust. I only baked it for about 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It's a pretty big pie. Here it is, the finished pie. It smells good. I know it's gonna taste good. And then we're gonna serve it up with some whipped cream.